Okay, today I want to talk about the 5 tips to really rebuild trust with your ex because this is the most important emotional trigger. I know you're trying to make them come back because you love them, because you're going to change, because you're making promises. But at the end of the day, you will only be able to get your ex back if they can trust you, if they can trust your words, if they can trust your actions. So, as a real coach, which means that every single day I'm here on your side to tell you what you can do, what is the plan, how we can get the results. As a real coach, I want in this life to show you that there is tips, there is ways to rebuild the trust. Most of the time, you're so emotional that you don't know what to do and you don't know what to say. And it's normal, okay? It is 100% normal. I'm not blaming you. I'm not telling you that you need to change because you're doing a good job. But I'm here to tell you that I've been trained in neuroscience, in psychology, and when you use the right tools, you can make someone believe in your changes. You can make your ex stop being so mad at you, stop being so angry, stop bringing the past all the time. And those are the tips that I really share with my clients. So I hope that this live will really help you reconnect with your ex. And more than just reconnect, make your ex want to come back with you, wants to open a new page, wants to see that you're able to change. So tell me in the chat where you're listening this live if you have any question regarding your situation. But let me start with the tip number one, which is for me very important. Tip number one, don't try to sell the past. If you're trying to sell the past, how amazing the connection was, how great the memories were, how amazing you were experiencing in the past, your relationship, because your ex decided to leave the past. And even if you were the one asking for the breakup, they don't want to come back with you, which means they are not so entertained by coming back in a situation. And so when I see that basically you're focusing on yesterday, you're focusing on rebuilding the love and showing like how look at how amazing the relationship was. Let's just face it. Your ex doesn't want to come back, doesn't value the past that you're trying to sell. So as a coach, I will always tell you, we will sell the future. We will sell your present or the future, which means your new actions, how you see your life right now, what you have done that is different, the goals that you set, etc. So if you want to rebuild the trust, let's not look at the past, let's look at tomorrow. Let's focus on the vision. This will be my tip number one. And usually when I coach you, it's hard because you're so used to share your feelings, share your emotions, and try to engage the communication. And every single day you're pushing your ex away. This morning I had a client, like he was sending this kind of message and his ex was responding with one sentence. And he was asking this and sending this and this. I told him, look, this is not a good conversation. You are just pushing your ex away, especially because you're trying to force it. You're trying to communicate on the past. She doesn't want it. So that would be tip number one. Tip number two, if you want to rebuild the trust, you need to already feel proud of you. I tell all of my clients, men, women, you need to feel proud of yourself. In the meantime, you need to make sure that you're showing that you're doing new actions and that you have this philosophy of life that we call carpe diem. Carpe diem means you only live once. I realize we only have one life. I am pushing for my new goals. I am pushing for making my life better. I am pushing for fixing my past wounds, etc. So when you focus on, I want to feel proud, I want to feel happy, I want to feel like I'm excited about the future and I'm enjoying my life, your ex will tell themselves, I can trust that person because he or she is not trying to change for me, they change for themselves, which is your main challenge right now. If you change for your ex, they will always tell you what make me feel like you have changed when I come back with you. Basically, if I come back with you, I know you will go back to your old self, which is what we need to try to avoid if we want to rebuild trust. Tip number 3, it's one word. I realized that when you want to get back with your ex, you're focusing on love. I ask every single of my client to focus on connection. I love our connection. I love the connection that we have because we can talk about everything. I love our connection because even if we broke up, we have a lot of respect for each other. I love our connection because this is very rare. It's not something we can find easily. So instead of focusing on the feelings and the love that you have for that person or the fact that you're feeling so desperate and so sad right now, let's focus on the word connection because that's what makes the relationship very special. That is what will make also your ex feel that you have developed something very unusual and unique. And this is amazing. So I want you to really focus on this word connection. Number 4, you need to say that you don't want to let the past ruin your future. I have found that this is something very powerful. Every time I talk to my client, I'm like, okay, let's see how we can use this sentence. If you say, I don't want my past to ruin my future, I don't want to continue with my old wounds, my old behaviors, my old attitude. All of those things were wrong. That's why your ex doesn't want to come back with you. That's why your ex is pushing you away. When you make them feel that the past is the past and you don't want the past to come back as a problem, as an issue, you will make that person feel that you're more mature, that you have better emotional intelligence. And sometimes it's only one word, one sentence that makes your ex believe in you, that makes your ex understand that you're so different today that you deserve to get the results. And the last tip that I have for you is the idea that you need to show that it's not impossible, which means if you do something right for yourself, let's say that you go to the gym and you say that you're proud of yourself and everything seems possible right now. I can change my job, I can travel. Because I did the small step, everything is possible. That is the new mindset that I want you to get, that I want you to use. Because most of the people will focus on the end goal. Like, I want to change my job, but what are you doing today? Nothing. So, what I'm doing today, I'm going to the gym. I book an appointment with a professional coach for my professional life. And so now, because I've done it, everything is possible. Because I have done the small step, I can do a big step. I can feel that I'm energized by the whole situation. If you're watching this video and you tell me that you didn't use all of those tools, that is the reason why your ex didn't come back yet. Those are powerful psychological tools. And if you tell me, Alex, but how can I use them? It's time for you to book a coaching session. I will include the link in the chat. You have also the link in the description box below. We do one-on-one coaching, okay? It is human to human. We listen to your story. I listen to your story. I ask you the question. I create the plan with you, and I follow you. That's the reason why at Love Advice TV, we have been in business for years now, since 2007 for myself, 2015 for Love Advice TV. The idea is that we always provide one-on-one coaching tailored to your situation. So it's time to believe in you, and it's time to rebuild the trust, which means we cannot beg, we cannot, chase, we cannot be needy, we cannot put ourselves in a position where your ex cannot see that you're strong. Okay, guys? I see some of you tuning in live, so thank you for being live with me. Remember that you can rebuild the trust. You can make them trust you, trust your changes. But it's all about changing some few details. You cannot show too much of your emotions and feelings because that's what they don't like. Okay? I will see you very soon. As your coach, I want to be on your side. I will see you very soon. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to Love Advice TV, and we will be in touch very, very soon. Take care of yourself, guys. Talk to you soon.